Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. For today's class, we have a lot of toys today. We have a block, we have a Pilates ball, a noodle, a strap. If you have a strap, make a loop about 1.5 or 2 feet circle. A TheraBand. And then an ankle band. And I did put a tennis ball. If you have a tennis ball and your blue balls, put whatever balls you have close to you so you can choose which one works best for you. If you only have one ball, then you deal with what you have. If you have the two, then, you will have some options. As always, if you have any injuries, if you're babying something, if something doesn't feel right for you, please modify. I usually give you modifications, and I pretty much know all of your kinks and limitations, so I try to really cater this class for your needs. But at the same time, if something doesn't feel right, just ease off. And at the very same time, I will say, if you're one of those that overly protect yourself, maybe it's time to push the envelope a little bit and tease your body, see how your body responds, because your nerve system adapts and grows only when you challenge it, okay? So we will get started with hydrating the tissue a little bit. We're gonna take the soft ball, Pilates ball, under your serratus and lats, and the noodle is gonna go right over the glute medius, so right below your waistline. Step on it a little bit, and then take your Pilates ball and right below your armpit. Adjust your hips, pull your hips away from the ball, and then resting there, you can take your top leg forward and back, rock and roll a little bit. And notice what your body feels. If it feels really difficult to extend your top leg, you may put a block between your knees and bend your knees. We're not staying here for too long, we're just hydrating the tissue here. Start to press your hips to the noodle and your ribcage to the ball. And allow your breath to flow through you. And if you feel a little discomfort along the way, it's not always necessary, or it means that you have to back off. Your nerve system has a wonderful way to convince you to get out when there is discomfort. But try to be brave and stay a little longer and see what happens. Oftentimes, when you stress the tissue, it dissolves the pressure or the compression of the nerve. And now listen from here, extend your bottom leg, bend your top leg, and then you're gonna be right on, come to your forearms or your, forearms. Another ball is gonna go right on the left side of your ribs, okay? And now rock side to side to the edge of your ribs, and then coming center towards your sternum. Your glutes slightly active. Side to side. Use your breath and move a little slower now. Just a little bit slower. You below your breast. You want to be below your breast. And start to press the ball. Compress the ball and then move. Press the ball. Breathe in here. And then move. One more time, press. Once in a while, wiggle your hips, because wherever you are in your ribcage is also connected to your hips. So if you feel a little pull, wiggle your hips like you're doing a smiley face with your glutes. And then slowly come all the way out of there. We'll go to the other side. Start with your Pilates ball first so you can adjust your hips. Extend your right arm and the ball goes right below your armpit. And now lift your hips, scoot your hips down so there's a sense of traction. And now put your noodle on your outer glute below your waistline. You can bend your bottom leg and extend your top and then rock and roll slowly. Use your breath. Use your breath. You may wiggle your ankles. Sometimes it's a reflex. Your body is ready to hydrate and detox. Put pressure on your ball, put pressure on your noodle. And don't forget to breathe. Good. And now we're going to extend the bottom leg, bend your top leg in a tree pose, come to your forearms, move the ball right under your right breast. And now press the ball, rock towards your sternum, and then rock towards the outer edge of your rib cage. And now don't just touch the ball. I want you to crash the ball with your bones. Touching the surface is only going to touch the superficial layers of your fascia. We want to go a little deeper than that. Breathe and feel. And then notice if your range of motion is just, you're going there without even thinking, go beyond your comfort zone just a little bit. Your fascia likes to be squeezed. When you squeeze it, you're pulling those toxins out of the body. So we're trying to squeeze those little gummy bears. And then slowly come out of there. You have your noodle, and your noodle now is going to go, we're going to go down the spine. It's going to go right below your shoulder blades, right below your shoulder blades. Bend your knees. And now drop your hip, press the noodle and drop your hips to the right, slow and little, and then to the left. To the right, press the noodle, and to the left. And we're doing a little checklist here. Notice when you go in one way, how that feels. And when you go the other way, how that feels. And then notice if it radiates sensation somewhere else in your body, that might give you information that there is a compressed nerve somewhere along the way here. And now lift your hips and take the noodle about one width of your noodle down. Now press, press, press into the noodle. And now drop your knees right. Press the noodle into the opposite side. Maybe you close your eyes so you can be a little bit more present and use your breath. Good. Take the noodle one more. Width of your noodle, whatever that is, take it down. Press and then move. Press the noodle all the way to your bones and then shift to the other side, slow. Press and then shift, slow and feel. Last time, press, shift, and then you're going down, but now you should be around your hip layers, maybe even towards your tailbone. The area gets lost, and that can throw your pelvis off. Press, and then side, and then weight on the noodle, the other side. Excellent. Lift your hips, move your noodle out of the way. Stretch your legs out, take a little moment here, breathing, hydrating. Something as simple as that can give you a lot of benefits. So before we get into our work, let's do one more little thing. If you have your strap, you're gonna put the strap over the ball of your right foot. For now, bend your left leg. And I take the strap with both hands and palms over your head, straight elbows. Try to keep your hips down to the floor. Now we're gonna tick-tock. Bring your hands forward, drop your right leg down. Keep your hips and then lift your palms over your head. Lengthen your sit bones forward. Inhale, lower your leg, flossing. Exhale, lift. So hydrating the tissue, your body really loves to be hydrated and it will give you way more, even if you're very flexible. Sometimes, especially because you're flexible, your body goes in a certain way and then you get to miss the other lights in your body. Now your hands over your head, listen carefully. Bend your right knee, little, and then extend the leg. Bend your right knee, inhale. Exhale, lengthen. One more, inhale. Exhale, good. Extend your left leg all the way out if it's available for you. And now take your strap with your left hand, take it behind your neck. Pull your left hand and now open your right leg to the right. Inhale, lift your leg up to the ceiling and slightly to the left, getting those IT band, the outer glute, and then open to the right, windshield to the right. Elongate the inner groin, the inner glute towards your inner heel. One more time, lift it up, inhale. All the way to the left or slightly to the left. If you feel a lot in your knee, bend your knee a little bit. And then open to the right. Slowly come all the way, lower the leg, release it, shake your hips side to side. Okay, side B, left foot. The ball of your left foot, bend your right leg for now. Grab the strap, give yourself enough strap to take your hands straight over your head. Keep your hips down on the floor. And I will do a little seesaw. Bring your foot down, palms forward. Exhale, up and over. Inhale. Exhale, notice your hip. Connect your heel to your hip to your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Breathing here, bend your left leg a little. Extend, pull the heel to the ceiling. Bend your knee a little bit. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Take the strap behind your neck, grab the strap with your right hand, maybe possibly your right hand will be totally straight, and then just grab the left hand to the strap. Extend your right leg if it's available, and now open to the left. Feel free to bend your knee a little bit. Inner glutes, inner groin towards your heel. And now do the opposite. Bring your leg to the right, crossing your chest. Bend your knee a little bit if you feel a lot of pulling. Inhale, open to the left, lengthen slow. Inner groin to your heel. Inner glute, lengthen. And then cross it over. Bend your knee just a little bit, feel it. One more time, extend. And bring it back to the right. Slowly come upright, liberate your strap, hug your knees to your chest, circle your hips side to side. Ankles circulating, point and flex your ankles. And then come all the way to a seat, find your TheraBand. Now listen, your TheraBand is gonna go right over your ankles. And now you're coming into your back. Grab the band with your palms down. Relax the shoulders down. Press your sacrum to the floor. Spread your feet. Inhale. Now listen carefully. Pelvic floor in and out. Press your sacrum so much that your feet starts to come off the floor, parallel to the floor. Corset your abdomen, lift your chin up. Inhale. And now pull the band to the right and left. And bring it in just a little bit. Pull the band right and left. Bring it in a little. Pull the band right and left. Pull. Bring it in a little. Pull and hold. Hold it here. Press your hips down for 3, 2, 1. Drop your feet all the way down. Shorten your palms if you need to. Your band. Inhale, bridge pose. Start always with your tailbone, sacrum, low back. Now we've been doing bridge for a long time. If your low back feels great and quiet, lift your hips a little higher. Now engage your lower glutes, engage your upper glutes and your mid glutes. Breathe in here. Now squeeze your inner thighs, the knees, and pull apart. Squeeze your inner thighs and pull apart like you have a little ball. Squeeze and hold, lift your hips 1 inch. Lower your into 1 inch and then open your knees. Squeeze your knees, lift your hips 1 inch only. Lower 1 inch, open your legs. One more. Squeeze your thighs, lift your hips, hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen your tailbone, lower down, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment here, shake your hips, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Maybe like you're skipping a rope over the floor, just to mobilize your pelvis here. Inhale, pull your palms down, press your hips down to the floor so much that your feet start to leave the floor slow, parallel to the floor. Spread your toes, inhale. Exhale, pull your ankles apart. Bring it in just a few inches. Pull your ankles apart. Ooh, deep core here. Bring it in. Pull, your legs are strong. Your shoulders are strong. In, one more. Pull and hold for 3. Press your hips down, down, down. 2 and 1. Lower down all the way.
Take a moment. Inhale and exhale. Shake your hips side to side. Shorten your band if you need to. Align your feet with your knees, with your hips, with your shoulders. Inhale. Lift your tailbone, lift your sacrum, lift your low back. And now lift to your comfort zone without taxing your low back. Now engage your lower glutes. Engage your mid glute, engage your upper glute. Claw the mat with your toes, with your heel. Widen your collarbone down. Keep breathing. So if you're going hiking tomorrow, you need those glutes to work for you. Breathe here for 3 and 2 and 1. Lengthen your tailbone, lower down 1, 2, 3. Hug your knees to your chest. Take your hands behind your hamstrings and now bend and straighten one leg at a time. But keep your hips on the floor. Do not lift your sacrum off the floor. Okay, one more on the core. Listen, you're going to take the band over the ball of your right foot. Grab the band with your left hand. Good. Take your right fingertips behind your head. Extend your left leg. Bend your right knee. Lift your chest up. Breathe in here for 3, 2, 1. Now listen. Extend your right leg, bend your left leg like you're doing a bicycle. Your leg, extended leg is straight. Breathe in here for 3, 2, and 1. Extend your left leg, bend your right leg, drop your head. Inhale, exhale, extend your right leg, bend your left, lift your chest up. Breathe here, depress the shoulders. Bend your right knee, extend your left leg, lower your chest a little bit or all the way. Inhale. Exhale, extend your right leg, bend your left leg for 3. Lift your chest a little more. And 1. Bend your right leg, lower a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, extend and lift for 4, 3. A little higher, 2. Lower down. Rest. Open your feet before we go to the other side. Left ankle over your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, drop your hips to the left. Enjoy the peace. Relax your shoulders, your arms. Separate your lips slightly. Now listen, lift your right palm up, lift your right shoulder up, lift your head, reach all the way to the left. Take your right hand diagonal, hollow your belly. Breathe into your back body, into your shoulders, and now open your right arm to a T, gaze to the right. Inhale. Exhale, cross it all the way over, cupcake your left hand. Reach your right hand diagonal. Hollow your belly. Open your spine like a zipper to the right and to the left. Open your right arm. Lift your knees upright. Inhale. Keep your left knee down like so and just drop your knees to the right now. Almost as if you're doing a double pigeon. Pull the left knee any amount away from the right leg. For 3. Breathe into your abdominal muscles. The psoas on the left side is getting a beautiful stretch here. Pull the left knee. Slowly come up. Release it. Rest. Good job. Left leg with the band. Right on the ball of your foot. Grab the band with your right hand. Your hand is short. The hand is straight all the way. Left hand behind your head. Depress the shoulders. Bend your left leg. Extend your right leg. Lift your chest up. Lift your chin up. Breathe. Bend your right leg, extend your left leg. Breathe in here. Lift, 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 lift your shoulders. With your next breath, bend your left leg, extend the right. Lower your chest down. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, extend and change your legs. For 3, for 2, make sure your legs are in your train tracks. 1, lower down, rest, change. Hips on the floor, inhale. Exhale, lift up, up, up. 4, 3, depress the shoulder, lift your chin. 2, 1, change it up, lower. Just one more, inhale. Exhale, extend, breathe, breathe, chin up for 3. Breathe 2 and 1, lower down. Oh my goodness me, let go of that nasty band. All right, take your right ankle over your left knee. Liberate your hands, inhale. Exhale, drop your hips to the right. Go slow, mindful, mindful. Use your breath generously here. Bulge your belly at the top of your breath. And now with your next breath, we're going to lift the left hand, left shoulder, head. Take your left hand diagonal. Breathe and hollow your belly. Open your back body to the back wall. And then open your heart, gaze to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Depress the shoulder, lengthen your chest to the crown of your head, and then dome your back body a little bit. Breathe. Open your heart, gaze to the left. Lift your knees upright. Inhale, keep your right knee down as best as you can. Shift and drop your knees to the left now. Pull the right knee, breathe into the right side of your body, opening those hip flexors. Breathe here for 3 and 2 and 1. Slowly come all the way, hug your knees to your chest. And then go all the way down to your tailbone. So just touch your hands to your knees. You don't have to grab them. And then go all the way towards your tailbone like you're doing a little smiley face. Upside down smiley face. Okay, and then next time go to the top of your hip and then do a smiley face that way. Good. Bend and straighten your legs one at a time. And then come all the way to a seat. Find your ankle band over your ankles. If you need any support under your left hip bone, go ahead and put your noodle. Otherwise, we're going to rest on the left arm. And then look at your heels. Align your heels with your sit bones. Right fingertips on the floor. Now, pull your glutes forward so your chest comes up. Muscle to bone. Breathe in. Inhale. Press the bottom leg, the edge of the bottom leg to the floor. Now lift your top leg up. Breathe here for 4. Breathe 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Halfway only. Inhale. Stay calm. Exhale. Lift and hold. Breathe here for 4, 3, 2. There are wonderful benefits with stabilizing those hips. Lower halfway only. Inhale, your hips will thank you. Lift up and hold for 3 and 2 And 2 times 1 and 1, a count of 4 and rest. Ay, ay, ay. Shake your hips a little bit. Shake it off, shake it off. Good. Now listen, bottom leg comes in front of you. Top leg goes behind you, toes on the floor. We're gonna lead the way with your heel. Inhale, keep your hips and your chest steady. Lift your right leg up, up, up. Fire up those glutes in different angles for 3. Breathe 2, 1. Lower down, rest. Inhale. Close your eyes, lift the heel. Lift your back ribs off your low back for 3, 2, 1. Lower down and rest. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. 3, 2, 1. Lower down, bend your knees, take a little rest. Shake your hips side to side. Now listen carefully. Only the top leg, you're gonna put the band under your right heel. So it's gonna be like a figure 8, okay? From here, inhale. Pull the knee to your chest, flexion, and then kick the heel out of your body. Glutes active, lift your chest off your low back. Bend the knee, breathe, use those hip flexors. And now kick the heel out. Bend the knee, pull more than you think you should. Kick it out. Breathe, last one. Bend, bend, bend. Now when you're in the deepest of the mud, you're shining your brightest light. Extend it out. Bend your knees, take a little rest. Take the band back to your ankle, shake it off side to side. Okay, now we're gonna do the opposite. Your bottom leg goes the band under your heel, and now we're gonna bend the right leg. Those right glutes, the bent leg is gonna be your stabilizer. Turn your toes, inner leg, adductors, lift up and hold for 3, 2, 1, lower halfway only. Inhale. Exhale, don't let your body dance with you. Be stable for 3, 2, 1, lower down, rest. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. 3, 2, 1, lower halfway only. Last one, inhale. Exhale, lift and hold for 3, 2, 1, lower down. Take the band back to your ankle, take a little rest. Shake your hips side to side. You may notice that your hips are a little more free. Do a little wiggle. Visualize your goal is you want to free your bones from any stickiness. Let's go to the other side. Align your heels with your sit bones. Fingertips on the floor. Flex your feet and now draw the glutes forward. Widen your collarbone. Inhale, press the outer blade of your right leg. Engage your right glute. Lift your left leg up. Nothing is moving in your body. All we're doing is abduction here. Major stabilizer when we walk in, running, balancing. Breathe in here, feel it. Lower halfway, hold. Calm your mind, go slow and steady, lift and hold. Breathe, engage your right glute, the bottom glute as well for 3, 2, 1, lower down, halfway only. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. Relax your shoulders, 2, 1, lower down. If you feel it, celebrate. Your body needs this. Last one, lift and hold, hold. I feel it too, but I know I need this for 3. Lift a little higher, 2, 1, bend your knees and rest. Ooh, shake your hips side to side. Not side to side, a circle or forward and back. Exhale, exhale. As we go into the deep end, we're releasing dormant energy there. And then new energy gets inside of you. That's why after we work out, we feel so elevated. All right, here we go. Extend your legs, bottom leg forward a little bit, top leg behind you, toes on the floor. Keep your pelvis and your ribcage steady. Inhale, lead with your heel, lift your leg, left leg. Lift, 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 feel. Now lift your ribcage off your low back for 3, 2, 1. Tap the floor with your toes. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, tap. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. Lift a little higher. Get into your bones here. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lift, hug. Every muscle in your body is working. 2, 1. Bend your knees and rest. Ay, ay, ay. Shift and scoot your hips forward and back. Try to free those bones of any stickiness. We're almost there. This time your left heel goes under, the band under your left heel. Push that leg all the way out. And now inhale, bring that knee towards your chin, flexion, deep flexion. And now lead with your heel, kick it out. Deep flexion, use those hip flexors, breathe all the way to your chin. Kick it out. Bring it in, breathe, breathe, breathe. Excuse me, chin, 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 breathe. Kick it out, 1 go, push. Last one, come slow. Squeeze, 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 in. Push it out for 1. Ankle back into the band, bend your knees, shake it off, side to side. So we almost worked all the what shall we call it? All the actions your hips are supposed to do, okay? So flexion, we did extension using those glutes, we did abduction, lifting away from the midline, and then we're doing now the adduction on the other leg because we already did the left leg. So now extend your leg, this time the bottom leg, the band is under the heel, bend your top leg behind you. The left leg is your stabilizer, so those glutes have to work. Here we go, inhale, hug, muscle to bone, lift up, all the way as high up as you can. Breathe, every part in your body is working here, just so you know. Lower halfway, lift and hold. Breathe, keep hugging those muscles, lower halfway, slow. Lift and hold. Breathe in here, left leg strong. Halfway. Lift and hold for 4. Breathe 3. Breathe 2. 1. Lower down and rest. Very nice. All right, let's get rid of this band. Just for a quick rinse, always to rebalance, take the little Pilates ball to your low back. And then rock and roll, hydrate and balance the right side and the left side of your spine. And enjoy the undoing. And now open and breathe into your abdominal muscles. Remember, put pressure on the ball. All right, great. Come all the way out of there. Here is where you may, if you have a problem, sitting in Vajrasana, like a hero pose, either on a block or on a Pilates ball. Okay? You're gonna sit on a chair. Find your ankle band over your wrists. Now, all of you worked with me and you know, if you just let your muscles be like noodles, you're not really working like you should. But if you tone your muscles like someone is resisting, you see, if my hands is not engaged enough, it's gonna come down when I resist it. But if I put it there and then I resist, I'm using my own strength. So when I move it, I'm getting benefits. You don't have to do 400 repetitions, okay? So plug the arm into the socket. Inhale, shoulders over your hips. Pull the band. Pull the shoulders back. Lift your chest tall. Breathe here for 4. Breathe here for 3. Go beyond your comfort zone for 2, 1. Lower down. Take a little rest. Recovery is an amazing thing. Your nerve system loves recovery. Will give you way more. All right. Inhale. Lift your palms. Shoulders back and down. Lift your chest tall. Pull it out. Breathe and feel. Maybe you close your eyes and pull a little more to the edge of that box. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down and rest. Exhale all the tension out. When you feel something different, celebrate and try to figure out why. Where is it connected to? Now, grab the band with your hands on each end. Take your left hand up. Depress the shoulders, inhale, and I pull the right elbow down. Yes, lift your chest tall for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your left hand, just bring your right hand halfway. Inhale, exhale, pull. Lift your chest, 3, 2, 1. Halfway, inhale. Exhale, pull. Lift your chest, crown of the head tall. Don't collapse down. 2, 1. Lift it up, take a little rest. Shoulder rolls. Okay, one more on this set. Palms in front of you, just like that. Inhale. Depress the shoulders and now pull the band towards the back. Use those triceps. 4. Breathe 3. Pull a little further than your comfort zone. 2, 1. Halfway only. Inhale. Don't lose your tone. Exhale. Pull it back. Pull. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it back in. Inhale. Exhale, pull. 4, 3, 2. Get tall in your body. 1. Release it. Let it go. Shoulder rolls. Open your arms. Let go of the band for a moment. Take your palms out. Thumbs are down. Right elbow under the left elbow. Eagle your arms. Or give yourself a hug. And now depress the shoulders and pull your shoulder blades. Create space between your shoulder blades, elbows forward, shoulders back and down. And now iron out the space between your shoulder blades, the rhomboid. Breathe in here. Breathe into your back body. Now lift your elbows up a little and then pull them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale. Exhale, pull down, down, down. Gaze to the left. And then gaze to the right. Forward, liberate your arms. Shoulder rolls. Good. Find your band. This time, palms over your head, right palm up. Inhale, depress the shoulders. Front lower ribs up, down and in. Pull the left elbow. Notice how this side is different. Depress the shoulders, lift your chest tall. 3, 2, 1, only halfway. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. For 3, for 2, 1. Slowly liberate. Come all the way. Shoulder rolls. Okay, here we go. Grab the band in front of you. Depress the shoulders. Lift your chest tall. Inhale. Left elbow goes back, back. Pull back, back, back. 4, 3, 2. Breathe and feel where you are. Halfway. Inhale. Keep your wrist straight. Exhale, pull. For 3, 2, 1. Lower down, rest. One more. Inhale. Exhale, pull, pull, pull. 4, 3. Lift your chest tall. 2, 1. Liberate and rest. Shoulder rolls. Okay, last thing we're going to do, take your band behind you over your wrist, okay? I'll do it this way so you can see me. Widen your collarbone, pull your shoulders back and down, pull your palms away from you, and now inhale, don't flare your ribs, just widen your collarbone, just widen your collarbone, lift your chest tall, pull your hands away from you, breathe into your chest, keep breathing here. If you get fatigued, you drop your palms down for a moment, inhale, widen your collarbone. When we open the heart, a lot of emotions, a lot of energy is released. Pull apart, breathe. 4, 3, and now we're counteracting the computer, the phone, the sitting. 2 and 1. Slowly release it and let it go. Oh, shoulder rolls, shoulder rolls. Okay, one more. I didn't forget about the eagle arms. I did not forget. Sit back there. And now listen, take your band, the long band, and fold it in half. Okay? And now it's going to go right to the back of your skull, not at the base of your skull, right in the middle. Pull your palms forward, lift your chin to neutral. Okay, and now you're going to push your head to the band. Push your head to the band. Keep breathing. Palms together makes it better. And then pull. And now notice your upper trapezius. your lower trapezius, the back of your neck. 4. Push the back. 2 and 1. Slowly liberate your hands a little. Chin comes forward. Inhale. Depress the shoulders. Pull the band forward. Pull the head to the band. Breathe. And now frontal ribs doing a crunch for 3 and 2 and 1. Slowly liberate. Let it go. Shoulder rolls. Check your hands a little bit. Good. Open your arms. Thumbs are down. Left elbow under the right. Either give yourself a hug or eagle your arms. Elbows forward, shoulders back and down. Space between your shoulder blades. Breathe in there, into those rhomboids. So, as you're pulling and you're drawing the shoulders down, try to create opening in your section between your shoulder blades. So your shoulder blades are coming away from each other. Keep breathing into that space. Inhale, lift your elbows up and then depress them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull down and pull your shoulders down, but lift the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Slowly release, shake it off. Excellent. Take your strap for a moment. Just for a moment, we'll just stretch the side body. And now take your right hand all the way down. Lift your chest up. Go slow and soft, okay? Your hands are not doing the work. The rib cage is doing the work. It's lifting up. And now dome the left side of your ribs. Breathe. Visualize how your ribs, like an accordion, starting to open away from each other. And then the back ribs. So there's a little forward, a little flexion of the spine, just a little. And now can you breathe into your rib cage and your back ribs? Hold your breath for a little bit. Give the tissue a chance to marinate in there. And then ever so slowly come all the way up. Inhale, change it up. Soft with your hands, let your ribs do the work. Your belly grabbing the strap. And now lift, ground the right hip and a little flexion with the right ribs. Breathe into your back ribs, the side ribs. Try to create length in your spine. Slowly come all the way up. Get rid of all of that. And now we have, get rid of the bands. Make sure you have your noodle close to you. You have your ball or balls. You have a block and you have your Pilates ball. Okay, so we are going to do this. Noodle under your left thigh, in the middle of your thigh, right on the IT band. Okay. Your block, now move the noodle slightly back so it's not going to be in the way of your block. Your block is going to be vertical. Rest the ball, the Pilates ball under your neck. So we're going to give those little nerves, the cervical nerves, a little massage here. And then you're going to take your one ball, or if you have double ball, you're going to put them horizontal under your right knee. Scoot your left leg back a little bit. And now if it's very intense, you just stay and let it marinate. The other option is to glide forward and back, forward and back. Scoot your left shoulder forward a little bit. And then you can also bend your right elbow and then open your right hand to the right. It doesn't have to touch. Okay, you can also just keep it bent for a little bit of the time just to open the chest. And you can bring it forward. Just play and feel. Once in a while, you do like a little adjustment. You pull, bend the right elbow, open the chest, the rib cage. Lift your ribs off your low back, like you're doing a little back bend here. Use your breath, and then come back and rest. Roll over the ball. Press your left leg down to the noodle. You can also bend and straighten your left leg. Everything is slow. Don't overdo, because when you do too much too fast, your body is gonna put a stop sign. Your nervous system doesn't like that. But when you go slow, you can go for hours and your body will guide you. Once in a while, wiggle your hips, because whatever you're doing is affecting the hips and the rib cage. Some of you can also bend the left leg and grab your foot gently. And use your breath. Now remind yourself, you don't want your skin to touch your object, you want your bones. We're going deep in the deep end now. Feel free to take your little ball or the blue balls towards your mid-thigh, lots of attachments in the inner leg, and even towards your groin. You can go towards the upper thigh, or to the point where you feel sensations, okay? If you don't feel the ball towards the upper thigh, possibly turn your ball into the medium setting. Yeah. You can extend your right leg, you can bend your right leg, you can lift your ankle, internal and external rotation, flossing the hip joint here. Wonderful work for all the beautiful things we did today. Yeah. Okay, now listen, slowly come up. Take the ball under your left leg. Now we're going to the front of your thigh. Your Pilates ball is going to go under your belly, somewhere where it feels good. Now interlace your hands and bring your elbows forward. And now we're just going to go up and down a few times. And if you found a spot that like, oh, I need to be here, maybe rest your forehead on the floor. Let it marinate. You can also tuck your toes, left toes under, and tick-tock your heel to floss those attachment of the hip flexors. You can lift your left foot and bring the left foot towards the right leg, just to feel different fibers in here. And you can do all of those, just change it up a little bit. You can go towards the front of the thigh. You can also go towards the edge of the IT band in the quad. And when you move slow, you're going to dive into the deep tissue. All right. Slowly come out of there. Before we go to the other side, if you have one ball, so for this one, I prefer that you have one ball. If you don't have the one ball, okay, use your double ball alongside your low back on the left side. Otherwise, we're gonna take the ball towards your QL muscles. Those muscles are, they live between your hip and your lower ribs, and they connect to your spine as well. So it's on the lumbar, it's not on your hip, it's not on your rib, it's right in between. Start close to the left side of your spine, okay? So, right there on the left side, your glutes are off the floor, open your arms in a T. Now press the ball, press the ball, press the ball. If you have the double ball, it's gonna be long, vertical. And now as you press the ball, smiley face with your hips to the right. The ball goes to the left. Scrape that tissue and then come back to your spine, give it a little push. You're not on the spine, you're on the processes, the bony part on the left side. Inhale, press the ball. Smiley face to the right. Come back home. Inhale, press the ball. Smiley face to the right. Feel free to go up or down just half an inch or so. Inhale, press, shimmy. Last one, inhale, press it down. Very nice. Release it, shake your hips side to side. And now we're gonna go to the left side, any way you like, either upper trapezius between your shoulder blades, one of those, on the left side. Your right hand is gonna be behind your head. Right hand behind your head. Make a little platter with your left hand. Take the elbow to your rib cage, and I take the elbow all the way to the crown of your head. Elbow down. If you feel a lot of sensation, just do little circles with your elbow to break into it. If you don't feel enough, lift your hips off the floor, and then you can shimmy your hips. You're doing a smiley face right and left, or you can go up and down. Play with that. Go a little close to the spine because we have all those ligaments and tendons and nerves and 5 layers of muscles, lots of fascia. So there's a lot going on there. Okay, now listen, you're gonna take that same ball into your midsection on the left side. Okay, so right below, way below your shoulder blades, it's where your bottom ribs and your low back come together. So it will be below, about 2 inches below your brow line, okay? Again, take it close to your spine, lift your hips off the floor, and a smiley face to the right, and come back. Press the ball, smiley face to the right. And this is where your psoas, you might even feel sensation in the front of your belly because your psoas begins in front of where your ball is. Come back. Press the ball, smiley face to the right. Breathe in there, breathe, come back. Press, smiley face to the right. Come back. Find another spot up or down 1 inch. Smiley face. Press the ball. Smiley face. Move the ball out of your way. Notice how you feel. Oh, yummy. Shake your hips side to side. All right, slowly come all the way up. We'll go to the other side. So that's why I call this program the building blocks of yoga, because it focuses on all the foundational work. When you have this, you can do anything else, any other workout. Yoga, Pilates, weight training, walking, running, because it gives you really everything your body needs. Stability, mobility, myofascial hydration, mindfulness, and breathing. This is it. This is the package in my book. All right, so here we are. Take the ball as a pillow. Take your noodle on the right side, right in the middle, between your knee and your hip, right in the middle. Scoot your hips way back. Slide your right arm underneath you. Okay, before we put the block, make sure you have enough room for your block. Rock and roll over the right thigh. Bend and straighten your leg. Just let it settle in so we can get some sensations. And why I'm saying that is because once we put the block with the ball, your nerve system will shift to where it feels the most. So we also want to benefit from this IT band and the quad muscle. So bend, straighten, do whatever feels good here. Okay, now find your block, find your balls under your knee. And if it feels like, oh my gosh, stay and let it marinate. You just have to breathe. If you feel like you could use a little more, press the ball. Remember, we want to go to the bone. You're not just touching the skin. And then you can slide, glide forward and back. Take note which side felt different. And now, option, bend your left elbow behind you and open your chest, open your chest. Bring your ribs forward. Breathe into your low back, into your hips. And then pull it forward. Take a little rest. Option, bend your right leg and you can grab your foot and roll forward and back. Notice if you're holding your breath, change that. Feel free to move your block and your ball a little higher. If you don't feel enough, you can take the ball on the medium setting and come closer to your groin area. You can lift your ankle up and down for internal and external rotation of the hip. You can also rest your left hand right above the thigh where your ball is to secure and to put more pressure on it. And you are free to do whatever you want. If you felt more the other way, just go the other way where your body needs the most. You see? And then you'll notice, oh, it feels a lot better now. Your tissue, when it rests, your nerve system resets and it learns to adapt. So if you went back again to where you started, you may notice it feel a little different. And that just confirms to you what I'm trying to teach you, that less is more. There's no quick fix. Quick fix is just like, that's exactly what it is, a quick fix. It's not gonna long live, it's not gonna adjust and allow you to adapt. All right, slowly come all the way back, get rid of all of that. Find your one ball. If you have only the double balls, you can put it between your shoulder blades, or you can just put one ball on the upper trapezius. So we're on the right side now. Stay close to the spine. Your left hand is behind your head. Now, you can make a platter with your right hand and reach up and down. If you feel like a lot, little circles with your elbow. You can also lift your hips off the floor slightly and do a smiley face. And you can go up and down a little. Keep the pressure on the ball. Okay? And now take the ball right at the mid back, okay, where we had the ball on the other side. So it's going to be way below your shoulder blades, right at the bottom of your ribs and where your lumbar muscle begins. Glutes off the floor. Open your feet slightly wider than your hips, and now smiley face to the left. Come back. Press the ball adjacent to your spine. Smiley face to the left. Go slow. Come back. Press the ball, smiley face. If you feel like a lot of stiffness, like it's not sinking in, that means you need to do this at home more often. Come back. Press, roll. Come back. Press, roll. Come back. Find the spot a little higher or lower. Press the ball, smiley face to the left. Breathe, come back. And now stay close to the spine. Don't move the ball, just shift your hips a little bit to the right. It's a very small smiley face, right and left. Just to create some hydration and promote blood flow along the spine. And now take the ball all the way down. Remember, between your hip and your ribs. Start with the spine. And now press the ball. Smiley face to the left. The ball goes to the right. Come back. Press your ball down. Smiley face to the left. Go slow. Scrape that tissue. Come back. Press the ball. Smiley face to the left. Come back. Move the ball either one up or down a little bit, just a little. Press the ball. Smiley face. Stay there and just don't move the ball. Just do little smiley face without moving the ball, just your hips a little bit. Soft. Slowly come back. Listen. Take the ball right in the middle of your sacrum. And now you're going to shimmy right. Go over the bridge to the left. Over the bridge, press the ball to the right. Over the bridge, go to the left. And go all the way towards your tailbone. As low down as you possibly can. You're staying in the middle. When you go over the center, it's like a bridge. Go less weight on it. And oftentimes when you have pain in your hip, it could radiate from here. Why? Because there are many muscles that connect from your sacrum area to your hip bone. So that can throw your pelvis off as well. That can also, create sciatic discomfort or piriformis syndrome. And then go to the right side. Little circles over the ball. And then connect the two. The ball is at the very lowest where you can rest your lower glutes on the ball, right above your butt crack. That's the best way to say it. Lots of sensations there, a lot of nerves, attachments. And if you feel that you're pressing on something that radiates to an area you usually feel discomfort, maybe that's where you need to do a little more homework. Oftentimes there is what we call referred pain. You feel the pain in somewhere, and it comes from totally different place. All right, move the ball out of your way. Hug your knees to your chest for a moment. Circle your ankles. Stretch out your legs. Take a moment here to allow the blood flow and the fluids through your body to balance. You may even feel a little thirsty because we did a lot of detox. Take a moment to set gratitude for being here today, for being able to do beautiful work for you. When we give us, we're able to give others. So please, when your kids and other people ask you, can you please? If there's an emergency, yes. But oftentimes I tell my kids when I need to help with the grandkids, oftentimes I need to do this from this time to this time, and I'll be happy to help you the rest of the day. Okay? Why? Because I know I will be happier and I'll be a better mom, grandma, friend, wife. Hug your knees to your chest. Slowly come all the way up to a seat. Bring your palms to your heart center. And every time we come to our heart center, it becomes more and more familiar, more and more safe, happy. And I highly encourage you to take a pause. When you feel that you're in your head too much, overthinking, overdoing, take a pause, reorganize. Namaste. Thank you so much. I will see some of you on Sunday, and I'll see some of you next week. Thank you. Thank you. All the best. Drink some water.